Okay, and for the land part, I think I will for now just add some soil.
Yeah. I mean, that's what it's gonna be.
And then let the plants grow on there.
Yeah, some of the stuff that will be drawn here has already been published. Like the
Yeah.
Eurypterids are already known from here. Something that's
Some at
uh
least. The Parahochlomeria and Adele of Talmus are relatively well known.
yeah,
Here, like this specimen up here, that's a Parahochlomeria. For example,
I mean
the
it's
specimen from here. Besides that, we have two terrestrial arthropods, two Devonotarbus, a spider, and Veringoscorpio, a scorpion that is unique for having external gills.
yeah, it's weird. We do not know how aquatic it was.
Yeah.
Uh, especially since we may have like Mazonia from Mazon might be a secondarily aquatic one, from what I've seen.
It's very weird.
Yeah, they don't do it too often, but they messed with the idea a few times, like between either just being very basal or just a niche being open.
As a treat.
Yeah, I think that there was only like I think like two things we found that weren't on the original list you were given,
Yeah. For
and
context,
one of those was
I got a taxa list that I could work with, and we something that was not on there. For example, was Porolapis. The Porolapis from here is apparently only known from scales, unfortunately. But I asked, and apparently, because the paper is a few years old at this point, the identification probably still holds up. So we
yeah.
will include it.
I'm- Yeah, then something else that I found less than an hour before stream is trilobite tracks along with an actual trilobite body fossil from the quarry,
Yeah.
which he might be a little bit too small, though I don't know the exact
Oh, do you
size.
know? Is there an size a scale bar with it?
In this case, but they probably have it. I just didn't check. Let me quickly look. It's got Consthum Quarry, trilobites from Longlyre Formation, along with a few others. Oh wait, poorly diversified trilobite assemblage. That was this paper. Uh, okay, apparently it's pretty realistic that this guy would be here. It's widespread through Mesian
Okay.
or MCN strata. Uh, yeah, seeing trilobites being in these shallow ecosystems also makes a lot of sense, especially with how widespread durophagy was in the Devonian.
Yeah.
In pretty much every single thing. Hell, you had both filter feeders in the case of things like Titanic later on, and at this time, some jawless fish. And as adults, you need to worry about the armies of Durophagous cephalopods and vertebrates.
Yeah.
Uh, Oh, the other paper might have the size. Trilobites from long wire.
Adding a little bit of roots stuff here on the edges.
I mean, would you just want the size of the species overall, or just one from just the specific specimen?
I think the
From
specific
here.
specimen might be interesting, but if it's too small, then
Oh,
maybe
it's
looking for
one.
some stuff.
I mean, the only reason why I ask is I found an image of the specimen. It just says the true times 1.5.
Oh, one of
Uh,
these.
oh no.
And this is not an old paper. This is a 2009 paper.
Oh,
Why
it
are
was
you doing?
What?
it's probably in journals that usually is only available in print.
It's a
That's why.
Belgium paper. It's
The
uh
Belgium.
I can't read Belgium, but I assume it's like
Publishing papers like they're building
yeah,
roads.
bulletin of the like College of Royal Sciences and
Yeah, probably
natural
just yeah.
natural biology or something.
Mm-hmm. One of
Uh
these in-house publications, probably that is.
yeah, plate 5, figure 4. That's plate 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's not that bad.
Hmm.
Let me grab the screenshot of the specimen.
Oh boy, I get in the moment like every few hours notification from the Discord server of Towers of Agaspa because they are pumping out hot fixes and patches left and right.
Ah.
I
I
mean,
just posted a
better
picture.
early than never.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like looking
just
at
posted.
you, Wildcard.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, that is a
Uh,
nice fossil.
yeah, disarticulate, basically complete specimen.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Ooh, nice.
Uh,
Rick, with Belgian, I mean the nationality, not or culture, not the language.
I'll need to just look for the. I'll just need to look for more complete fossils. Or like
Hmm.
literally anything talking about this taxa to give a length. Hmm. Okay.
Found something?
I wasn't expecting to see this in a paper, or like this guy in this paper.
Oh.
There are phenomena of gigantism in some species of Paradoxites from the Cambrian, and in some from the Devonian as Burmeisterella armata that measures almost 30 centimeters.
Oh boy.
Big boy.
Yeah.
Though, assumingly, the specimens from here are a bit smaller than that.
Oh, Rick, I think the formation does have a name.
I forgot what it's called, but we did
Yeah.
find it.
Schuttburg Formation.
Yeah, I mean, formations get names before there's fossils found at them. Like, it's very, like, there's quartz mining going on here.
Yeah, posting the name in stream materials.
Getting that yummy, yummy quartz.
Oh, not from this quarry, but there is apparently a pedomorphic brittle star from another quarry
Huh.
in the area.
I'm curious what that would look like.
I mean, I can post a photo. It's a very nice specimen.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't know brittle star ontogeny,
Me
so I
neither.
can't really say what's pedomorphic about it. I'll post it in voice chat text.
Huh.
Yeah, this is a very
This probably shows how little I know about most invertebrates, but I would have no clue.
yeah.
Very nice fossil, though.
Yeah, very pretty. The description paper is absolutely not a thing that's been digitized, but
Mm.
I will look.
Hmm.
Wait, oh, it's on. It might be on
Ooh.
biodiversity heritage. I found a trilobite paper. It might actually be here. I'll just look up the taxa. Search inside. Just
Okay, time to put in the plants.
The plant. A very prickly looking one, I must say.
Oh yeah.
Like, like a mix between marsh grass and ephedra. Like, it it looks like it grows like like most marsh quote unquote grasses or sedges, but it branches a bit.
Yeah.
Hmm. I guess if we had anything like marsh cacti, that's what I'd compare it to.
Yeah.
Or no, gigantic like marsh club mosses, which makes total sense.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think these things are relatively close to lycopods.
Yeah, makes sense. Like an early vascular plant stage.
Yeah.
Ugh.
are there any figures of a full specimen of this guy? Like I need proof that this thing is 30 centimeters long.
No.
Roofs must be acquired.
It came to me in a dream.
A review of British trilobites.
British?
This is gonna British. What?
Hmm.
Impossible. They never had trilobites there.
Hmm.
You can't put them into
Hello.
fish and chips.
E.
Hello, German paper that references it.
I think the only problem with this game so far is they don't have shake animations.
Ah,
That is peak. Shake animations are peak. I don't even know why. They're just good.
Or like
Or
when you grab a
at least-
prey item and then you.
No, I mean more like, you know how Path of Titans has the like shake animations where you like just I imagine it like
Do you
shaking
mean-
off water or like dust or something.
Oh, that
Yeah,
stuff.
some of the
Okay,
little
okay,
emotes.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like idle animations. Is
I
that
think
count?
that's all
Well-
this game really needs for it to be like peak above peak.
It also needs a Flemin emote.
Very important, yes, especially for horses.
Especially the Smilodon. Imagine just a whole group of Smilodon running at you,
Honestly,
and their faces all look like
that Cameron Clow was involved with this game, is involved with this game. I'm surprised
Yeah.
there is no Flamen response animation yet.
Could be in the future. It is also new.
True. Still early access, isn't it?
Yeah. Still early access.
Yeah. It's only like $1. I mean, like
yeah.
worth of Robux.
Yeah.
I mean, US dollar, USD.
Whatever that still is worth.
Right. Like, advice for anyone who wants to buy it but doesn't want to spend like 5 USD worth of Robux on it. Just download the Roblox app and you can buy like $1 worth of Robux on the Roblox like phone app. I don't know why, but you can. And it's $80 or 80 Robux on for like $1's worth.
I was about to say, good grief.
Yeah, no, 80 Robux is $1. Like $1 gives you 80 Robux, and that's just enough to buy the pass
Okay.
if you want it. I think it gives like a specific skin once the game comes out or something, maybe. Remember?
I don't suppose all that kind of stuff would work on either an iPhone or a MacBook, would it?
Oh yeah, it works on an iPhone if you download the iPhone app. I
Wait,
don't know
what?
about MacBook. If you download the iPhone app and buy the Robux, you can get 80. That I bought it on my iPad, so.
Okay. What about the game itself?
What do you mean? What about that? I haven't played it on there at least, but it doesn't really matter since you can just hook up your already existing Roblox account to the app. It's like the same thing.
Okay. I was under the impression that I needed like technology I do not currently have in order to play it.
Oh no.
Huh.
I guess you just need to. If you like already have a phone, you should just be able to download the Roblox app and buy the like dollars worth of Robux, and then you should be good to play it on your computer. As long as you hook it up to the right account and play it on the same account.
The sleepy T-Rex, that doesn't spark confidence. Please do not look for Robux inflation.
Yeah, the
Oh.
god awful thing you could have said anything else.
And yet
Yeah.
he decided to do exactly that.
I found the closest thing to a very, very good specimen, since I can't find the.
Oh, apparently, Swamp Ape Science says that when you send someone in the game and then click on the send, you actually do a Flemen response.
Oh. Nice.
So
Very
I
cool.
did find, I found a specimen, from from Morocco. That's AFF Armada, which I wouldn't use, but it does support the big size.
Interesting.
Because big boy.
Ooh.
Oh. I mean, yeah, I think the Morocco in general has lots of big trilobites. It's famous for it.
Yeah, but they also have a problem with
Forgery.
fake fossils.
Yeah. Also, I think there are
Plus
enough
it's-
to specimens to confirm. Yeah, we have very large trilobites from here.
Mm,
I gotta say, I love the noises of this game so far. They're very
Mm.
nice.
Yeah, I know they really put a lot of work and heart into this.
yeah. I think I might have found why I couldn't find it. It's
Oh.
only been since 2005. It was in the new name. It was under a different species.
That will do it.
Oh.
Homalonotus armatus was its original name. That could be why nothing's coming up. Now let me look up this name in the 1843 paper. Still no results. Though I don't. I can't look. This isn't that big of a paper actually.
Okay, I like the visuals so far.
That's looking really nice.
It's my first time doing a Devonian landscape like this, so.
Huh.
Also, to make it a little bit more obvious that it's this is underwater, the whole thing, or like we are looking onto the water. There will be some reflections of the sky, like in the upper part of the image. But that's something for the very, very last steps.
Hmm.
There are a lot of nice trilobite illustrations here.
Hmm.
I figured out why I couldn't find it. Oh wait, no. I found an image of it. It doesn't give scale, but I found a full fossil of.
Nice.
You can see in the little corner, or like in faint writing,
Oh.
Homelinotus armatus. What paper
Mm-hmm.
was it synonymized? Let me check if this is actually true.
Carlogus W has a question in Twitch chat.
Yes.
Let's see. Is there a particular reason why the paint skimp other than being free? I mean, yeah, it started with being free, and by now I'm just so very used to it. And there is not really anything in Photoshop, for example, that really makes it better for my purposes. I wouldn't really change the way I paint with it.
There is a chance that Paleological Database lied to me.
Oh no.
No, not again, biological database.
I will have to see.
Wouldn't be the first time. I mean, once it showed me an late Jurassic mammal in the middle of the Mediterranean. There's nothing on it.
You want to hear something else funny that is, I think, since been fixed?
Oh.
What?
Dinotherium SP in the middle of the Caribbean.
Oh, beautiful. Oh. Oh my.
I was so concerned when I saw that.
Yeah, I can imagine. Let's put in this little one here. Ooh, no, I don't need the color window to be this large. There we go. Also slightly prickly, but not as much. Let's go with a maybe a little bit darker tone of green for this. What brush? It works here. What's this work? Maybe. New layer too. Wait, maybe if I change. Nope. Nope. Not. Need to find the right.
This one almost looks fuzzy.
Yeah. Like that. Nah. What's the right brush? This one. No. No, it's more something for ferns in the background. Not the fur brush. Maybe using this again? Yeah, let's go with this.
Yeah, I'm thinking that the cursive might be messing with the search a little bit. I like the font. Trying to find
Oh, Argos, but yeah. By the way, what are you working with? Do you use Photoshop?
Hmm.
Maybe lighter tips where it freshly grows. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm. Mhm. Yeah. I have the Adobe Creative Cloud as well, but I
Hmm.
don't use Photoshop
Eh.
from it. I use After Effects, Premiere, and occasionally, and very reluctantly, InDesign and Illustrator.
Oh my gosh, I found an image of
Oh god,
the.
the horrors of Illustrator. I hate Illustrator so much.
I found something that doesn't look like either of the two that I posted.
Oh boy.
But this one is actually supposed to be a drawing. Oh wait,
Yeah.
no.
No, I
Oh
think
wait,
it,
yeah.
Carl, I think it has less to do with Illustrator and more with my absolute disdain for vector-based programs, and that Adobe specifically has no consistency between programs. Like, even if they have the same tools, the UI looks completely different. Like, each Adobe program has a different kind of layout for their text tool. The text tool, the most basic shit. And like, yeah, it makes me. Yes, I do videos. I have stuff on video on YouTube, animations and stuff.
Yeah. I'm not sure if these are scaled to one another, but this looks the most similar, in all honesty, to the material that is from here. So that makes
Okay.
me very happy. I will post. I don't think the Cephalon and the trunk and stuff are to scale with one another, but this looks similar.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think that can't be to scale. Really,
I mean, yeah,
the
no,
Cephalon is never like
that
expanded like that.
yeah.
Yeah, it usually like
Yeah.
is fused. Of course, there can be spines that protrude beyond, but like that, yeah, it's
Yeah, I mean, I assume that would be similarly
yeah.
proportioned to the other one, where it just has like a little bit more of a rounded head, or like like triangular head, less rounded than the other
Oh,
species.
wait,
But
I can just also post for people who don't know my channel on YouTube. There it is in the Twitch chat. Okay. Let's see. You.
yeah, maybe what happened is this guy originally got described as Vermeisterella Armada, then it got moved to the other one, but is now back because it says that the same guy who published it later put it in its like in a separate taxa, but as of publishing, uh, like as the new material was published, it's now within again.
Maybe. So sterophyllum. Let's do this little stuff next. That
Yeah.
will go partially into the water, and then we move into the water, and then that means eventually to the animals.
Yeah. I wish we found this earlier so you could ask them.
Yeah.
Yeah. The solution to this would have been not having the 1.5 scale and just saying, oh, it's this many centimeters long.
Probably. But I don't mind.
Mm. Uh,
Tiny roots as well. Don't think I will add it all down here. There's a paper on the flora from this quarry. That's one of the things that are relatively well published so far. And they also show like how the percentages of stuff that was found, how common certain plants were. And this tiny grass-like stuff was not that common. Dendrophyllum here, on the other hand, I think it's the most common one. Oh, but I also wanted to make a slight shadow here.
oh my gosh, there's just a paper with every single trilobite name.
Oh boy. Okay, I think that works better.
For people to know if a name is like
Oh,
equal
to
be
a
used or not.
checklist. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah, it's a trilobite checklist.
That's
I mean,
insane.
for trilobites, it makes sense
Yeah,
considering
can
how
imagine
many
how
species there are.
can imagine how long. I mean, it's only genera.
Mainly Marcus,
Specifically
yes, I call it grass, but it of course is not. Zosterophyllum is very much not. Here's a close up. It looks surprisingly grass-like from afar.
Yeah, there's a little bit over 100 pages. That is literally just, oh, hey, here's this family. These are all the genera.
Mm-hmm.
And it's from 2002, so it's outdated.
Probably a few
Oh,
hundred genera.
an illustration in a German paper from like the 2000s.
Yes! Kill! What?
I still don't have a source for the giant measurements in that one paper because
Oh, we're getting
30
somewhere.
centimeters is absurd. Even though they did every once in a while. Here it is. Yeah, I mean, it looks.
I'm seeing a lot of different shapes in all the things you've posted.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Seems a
just
little bit of.
Doria. Oh, didn't
Yeah,
you
I
post
mean,
that like earlier already? It looks very similar.
no. I mean,
Maybe the style's just very
the
similar.
other. I mean, the other one I posted, and I can post it now. This guy has a lot less spines than the other species.
Okay.
It's same genera, different species. Yeah, like especially on the pterygotum on the back, like it has a lot less spines.
Okay.
But more spines on the head, seemingly.
You know, I just put 2 and 2 together that Zosterophyllum is probably named after Zostera, the genus of seagrass.
Yeah, because it
Yeah.
basically is a Devonian seagrass.
Yeah.
From the Zosterophyllum, we go to Taniocrada.
Which also kind of looks like seagrass.
Yeah, even more actually. Second largest plant from here.
Maybe grass was the true crab all along.
Maybe.
Vascular plants have been doing things we'd vaguely call grass since the beginning.
I mean, the true answer is trees.
Yeah.
No, but this is before real trees, this stuff here, so...
But I get what he means, like by trees being the crab of plants.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, it has happened a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, now I just gotta find a source for the 30 centimeter outside the
Source.
Moroccan paper I found.
Give me the source!
I do see it when talking about the genus, though I don't know if it mentions the specific species that does it. That's getting somewhere.
The more examples I think of, the more I realize that crab is probably one of the worst examples for that meaning of hyperconvergence.
I mean, yeah, the somebody
a
brought it
couple
up
of times
recently.
decapods
Yeah.
lose the tail or curl it under them.
Yeah, but it's also they are all still decapods.
Yeah, it's not like
too,
roly poly where Trilobite does it. Beetle does it.
Yeah.
Various, like almost every like major arthropod does it, other than arachnids.
Hmm.
I wouldn't be surprised if we
Other-
found an arachnid one day that did it too.
Yeah. The roly poly. It'd probably be a mite.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah, tree is like a perfect example almost, at least among
Trees
plants.
and worms.
Worm, yeah, that's like the ultimate one.
Vermiform body plan is like everywhere.
Honestly, I think that would make a better, like a little bit of a better meme of the situation than crabs did.
You could beautifully combine it with "Would you love me if I was a worm?"
Yes, unfortunately, crabs have already been memed a little bit, so it would feel like a forced replacement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Culture, man, culture is fun, but culture is also annoying in certain instances.
Indeed.
Yeah,
Why can't I bend it to my will?
Yeah.
I mean, you did a little bit with the Ankylosaur nose stuff.
Yeah. But yeah, no, creating memes on purpose is very difficult.
Yeah.
Or at least viral memes. And there are people, of course, that differentiate between virals and memes, but
Yeah.
but that goes into the academic part of pop culture.
I think I might have found a transition. Uh,
Let's.
well, there are specimens, including a better image of the reconstruction from a
Ooh.
fossil form post.
Nice. Nice.
Like, this is actually a size based off of a pterygotum they found. That was ID'd to the species along with some other material.
Interesting.
Okay, I just fell through the map. That's.
Oh,
Sorry.
Oh, Dumite, by the way, did you die by tower so far?
Not yet. I haven't seen it yet, but it'll happen. Trust me.
oh, are the pits on the map?
Yes.
I don't know. There
Okay.
are.
Yes, the pits are on the maps, and you
Where-
can actually die in them.
Is there an unstuck or something? I just fell through the map.
Oh,
Guess I'll just have
Whoops.
the menu and come back. Hopefully I don't spawn in the same place. If I do, I'm not gonna be happy about it.
It seems pretty reasonable. Like this length. Like I found a specimen in a German book that had like that's just the why did I keep on saying the pterygotum? The pygidium with a length of 5.6 centimeters.
that sounds reasonable. Yeah.
Visible. Yeah.
I don't know of any really large trilobites from this part of the Devonian of Europe, so
And hi, Miguel.
I would
Let me get-
I wouldn't be surprised if there was some climate related differences, like still same genus or species, but like you have like way larger ones in the tropics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ended up having to rejoin, but that's fine, I guess.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, luckily I found an actually good reconstruction.
Nice.
And based off the art piece, like the more detailed drawing of it, the spines seem to be slightly asymmetrical.
Okay.
Huh.
Like you can see some asymmetry going on with the more detailed artwork. Which, honestly, that makes sense. If you're while you're shedding or molting in general, and something gets slightly messed up, you might lose a spine or two as you grow,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
just developmentally.
Also, hi Miguel. How are you doing?
Uh,
Miguel, in case you are talking, we can't hear you.
Yeah.
Hello?
There we
Okay,
go.
now we can hear you.
I exist, and I'm here.
Indeed.
He lives.
By the way, what are those the plants with the spike? The green one.
They are all green.
What it points to a field of plants. What's the green one?
It's a Japanoficus.
yeah.
Funny little plant.
Yeah.
Vascular
Vascular plants are just trying new stuff out.
Yeah.
seeing if they like them.
Japanophyllum was a hot new stuff back in the day. And then
Mhm.
trees came.
Back in my day.
Back in my day, trees didn't even go up to my waist.
Mm.
Plants didn't need to do secondary growth.
All these punk plants these days. Going flowers and cones and shit.
I just fell
Back-
down the map
Downfall of
again.
society.
No.
Back in my day, we had to deal with spores, only spores, and we liked it.
Mm.
None of that newfangled seed.
Yeah. See, like the band.
Rick, I also need to disagree with that. Worms are awesome.
Mhm.
It's peak burrowing and swimming. Like, just as long as you aren't trying to be fully terrestrial. And even then, like, it's very good. Like snakes are diversifying like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty much the most successful shape.
I always forget snakes are vaguely worm shaped.
I mean,
Yeah.
Like,
not,
not
just
even-
vaguely.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know, but still, I haven't thought about it like that.
They just add on a couple of extra bells and whistles.
Yeah, I mean, they're not even.
Like eyes.
I mean, no, worms
Well,
have eyes.
I know they're not. I know they're not exclusive to snakes, but like I like to think of them as a bell and or a whistle.
Yeah.
Listen. When you're talking about worm, you're only thinking about earthworms. You're forgetting
No,
about
I'm not. I was thinking about bobbit worms too, and
those have eyes.
Okay, well, yes, they do have eyes, but I like to think of them as a bell and or whistle because it's funny.
True.
Yeah. Something I also keep forgetting is that we have arboreal earthworms.
I forgot about that. We were hearing about that a while back.
Arboreal earthworms are indeed a beautiful idea.
Oh yeah, also the amount of eels.
For eel.
Yeah, like vermiform animal, like the vermiform body plan is, as I said, probably the most successful body plan besides like hexapod, and that is strictly because of the one group that did it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and arguably the most successful animal group ever.
Animal ever.
I mean, they are. They are
Yeah.
most animals.
I think
Mm.
we just added all the plans. I will.
Cool.
Wait, I believe there was at least one other.
There is another. I mean, yeah, there are, I think, 2 or 3 more plans from here, but they are not that well known.
What
could
about
put
the one
some-
with the artwork?
That's
The one that looked.
that's here. The Cerophyllum. That's just reconstruction.
Oh.
I
Yeah,
put it
you
on
could
here for reference. Also here, this is really nice. I put it in here. This shows you the differences in landscape from the early Devonian, here Amcian, you see, up to the late Devonian, where we have the first forest really with Archaeopteryx and stuff. How
That is pretty
the
cool.
communities changed. And here you see
Yeah.
Japanophycus. Zavdonia is also from here.
Yeah.
That is down here, the
Yeah.
little fuzzy one. Yeah. I just
Yeah.
think it's neat.
Maybe you could put some like dried out quote unquote sticks around. I see that you might have a few, but they don't really stick out from the.
They don't stick out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could put some little bubbles on some of the roots.
Yeah,
Ooh, true. True.
that is true. That is true.
The bubbles.
The bubbies.
Okay, I've just discovered grazing. This might be the best game ever, actually.
Mm,
Okay, here just putting over here some rough stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
this
that brings across the water effect I'm going for.
yeah, that's
y-
probably gonna be the most unique marine piece.
They made it
Yeah.
to where you
Oh,
can't
brackish
attack
piece.
predators unprovoked.
Nice.
That's interesting.
I'm quickly going to the toilet. I drank too much coffee.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a bison.
True Ceratasucops, the most speciose clade of hexapods start their life as worm-like, making worms the most successful animals ever.
Yeah. I mean, beetles may be. That's an argued thing. Beetles. I'm gonna be honest. Beetles probably aren't.
I mean,
It's
I think they
wasps.
meant just all like fully metamorphic insects.
Oh no! I mean, they specific. Carl August in Twitch chat specifically said beetles.
Okay.
Yeah, wasps are going to be probably, if we could instantly describe every single specimen or every single species,
Mm,
like wasps would probably take it. It wouldn't be beetles.
yeah.
Because for people who don't know, the thing that you usually assume wasps do, like the whole eusocial stuff, along with a few other